this is Kurt Seville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Teofimo Lopez Jr. Yes, the takeover. And this is what he had to say regarding Devin Haney. He says that he feels obligated to knock out Devin Haney. He says, I can't stand him. He says, I'm the king. I marched to the top. I did what people couldn't do. I took over Lomachenko with the franchise belt and every other belt. That's super, right? And now they're saying, hey, you got to beat Devin Haney. When I beat Devin Haney, they're going to say, now you got to beat Gervonta Tank Davis because he has the WBA lightweight regular title. So his question is, who would you like me to fight? And my answer to Counterpunch is both. Simple. You beat them both. There's nothing wrong with that. See, for one, Mauricio Suleiman has made it difficult by lining his pockets, by trying to divide division between talent for talent, depending on what belt versus politics and all that, because he's a politician, right? He's looking for the cash. I get it. But at the end of the day, guys, Teofimo Lopez should look at it as an adventure and some objectives to be fulfilled. That's how he needs to look at it. Because if he beats Devin Haney, then turns around and beats Gervonta Tank Davis, he will be the man. People won't look for a Lomachenko fight because he's done that already anyway. Okay? There's nothing wrong with taking belts and trinkets. You know what I mean? Look at those belts like smaller kingdoms that you have. Smaller kingdoms. He has the big kingdoms. He wants the smaller ones. Look at it like that. Look at it like a tyrant. Right? What says take over like a tyrant? He should be Teofimo the Tyrant if he takes on these guys. That's what I would call him officially on Counterpunch Boxing News in this community, a fucking tyrant. Why? Because he doesn't care about how small the belt is, how insignificant the belt is. He just wants the belt. Just like tyrants. Tyrants don't necessarily care how big a kingdom is. He just wants the pleasure of taking over the kingdom. The acknowledgement, right? The juice of taking over the kingdom. Where it's the WBA regular or it's the WBC super weight and not the franchise, which he already owns. It doesn't matter. As long as he gets the job done. As long as he takes over. So, Teofimo Lopez, I feel, should do them both. So the only thing at this point now is getting those two guys into the ring. Ryan Garcia doesn't have anything yet. He's just a mandatory for the belt that Devin Haney has. He's the king. He needs to take that belt from Devin Haney. Then he'll turn around and tell Ryan Garcia, come see me too. Counterpunch. But it sounds good because Teofimo Lopez knows he's at a point where, hey, you got to keep raising the bar. If you don't, you can't live off yesterday's hustle. You can't. You can say what you did and this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, the expectations are going to grow for people to want to see what else you can do in the lightweight division because that's the best division in boxing right now. Hands down. It's the most talked about. It's the most outseen. Okay? The only thing it's not the biggest because heavyweight's the biggest. But it's bigger in popularity and intrigue because you have these young guys and all of them claiming to be champions, all of them undefeated, and all of them want that smoke, supposedly. But if I'm Teofimo Lopez, I would want to fight them both. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Teofimo Lopez saying that he feels obligated to fight and beat Devin Haney. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunching. Peace.